They left, one by one, quiet exits, silent betrayals. Some slammed the door, others just stopped calling. But all of them did the same thing. They turned their backs and walked away, left me to rot in the shadows. And that's where they made their first mistake. Because I don't fear the dark. I am the dark. They thought the silence would break me, that the absence of voices would crush me. But all it did was remove the noise and reveal the truth. That I never needed them. Not their pity, not their help, not their fake concern wrapped in shallow words. Alone? Good. That's where clarity is born. They thought abandonment was a curse, but it was the gift I never asked for. Because when you're alone long enough, the monster inside doesn't hide anymore. He speaks. He trains you. He builds you. I learned to think without distraction. I learned to move without applause. I learned to suffer without screaming. And in the black, in the cold, with no one watching, I started to build, brick by brick, scar by scar. Not a house, not a home, an empire. I forged my foundation with rejection. My walls, built from every insult, every doubt, every time they said, "You can't." And the crown, it's not gold. It's rusted steel from every door they slammed in my face. I don't want to come back into the light. The light is for the liars, the soft, the ones who need witnesses. Let them dance in it. Let them rot in their comfort. I've got something better. Because in the dark, there's no pretense. Only raw truth. And mine is this. I was never meant to be saved. I was meant to be feared. So when they ask where I've been, tell them he didn't disappear. He was building, and now he's coming. Coming from the dark, with blood in his smile, and an empire at his back. You know what the light does? It makes people lazy. They bask in it, pose for it, smile like everything's fine, pretending. But the dark doesn't care about your performance. It strips you down, takes your pride, kills your ego. And if you survive it, you don't come back the same. They talk about healing like it's some cozy process. Scented candles, soft music, tearful apologies. Number healing isn't gentle. Not for people like me. Healing was war. It was a battlefield inside my skull. No peace, just chaos. No friends, just echoes. And in that chaos, I learned to fight. I fought every weakness, every excuse, every pathetic whisper that said, you're not good enough. And I crushed it over and over and over. No therapist held my hand, no crowd cheered me on. I broke myself apart and I rebuilt with concrete and vengeance. Not love, discipline, not comfort, obsession. They thought I'd be begging for closure, thought I'd come crawling back for forgiveness. Closure is for the weak. I don't want the door reopened. I burned the entire building down. Now I walk in silence. Not because I'm lost, but because every step I take shakes the ground. They can't hear me coming, and by the time they notice, it's too late. Because I didn't come back to prove them wrong. I came back to show them what they created. This version of me, this cold, relentless animal. They built it with every betrayal, every laugh, every time they disappeared when I needed someone. So don't feel sorry for me. Don't tell me to let go. Don't whisper those tired lines about healing and moving on. I moved through, and now I carry the darkness like a weapon. I wear my solitude like armor, and I smile. Not because I'm happy, but because I remember. And that memory, that fire, it never goes out. So when they see me now, they don't recognize me. They flinch. They whisper. They wonder what happened. Tell them this. He was abandoned. He was broken. He was left to rot. And he turned that into power. Now, I don't chase light. I don't beg for love. I command my empire from the same shadows they tried to bury me in. And I dare them to try again.